These are Blue's puppies. This is their first outing. It's a nice 81-degree day, so it's a good day to get them out for a little bit. They're 4 weeks old now, so they are not really quite ready for prime time as far as running around in the play yard, but I just thought I'd bring them out here and let them get some fresh air and sunshine. Kind of show you where they're at in their development at 4 weeks old. And they're just starting to eat solid food pretty good. See if I can get them to come out of the carrier. You know, their instinct is that. At this age, their instinct is to hide. And so you can't tell a whole lot about their personality at this age because they're really very much driven by their instincts. And nature's telling them you're vulnerable to attack from hawks and various other things, and you need to hide. So, you know, people keep asking me, oh, what are their personalities like? And all. It's too young to tell you. Okay, let me pull them out for a minute so you can have a look. But it's definitely too young to tell you much about their personalities. They are still very much infants. Little baby infants. Come on out. Oh, yeah. And it's natural for them to want to hide. That's what they should be doing, is hiding. So it's a little hard to tell eye color yet. I'm pretty sure some have blue eyes, some have brown eyes, but I'm not gonna pontificate about that. See this? This is called natural instinct. This is called survival. And they know that they're vulnerable, so they're gonna huddle together, they're gonna go back in the carrier. That's what nature is telling them to do. So you absolutely cannot judge personality on a 4-week-old puppy. So people want to know, well, when can you tell personality? Well, what you have to understand is that personality is nature, but it's also nurture. When you get your puppy home, it's going to be up to you to make sure that you nurture the puppy physically and mentally properly so that you have the dog that you want. And every dog is an individual. When you get your puppy home, you're going to have to make the best of who your puppy is. You're going to have to figure out what makes your puppy tick, what your puppy likes, what your puppy doesn't like, and just sort of like when you plant a seed and you're growing a little plant, you're growing a flower, and you have to fertilize it properly, and you have to give it proper sunshine and fresh air. It's the same thing with your puppy. You have to make sure that every interaction that it has with you develops its personality in the direction that you want it to go. Hello. That's the little tiniest one right there, leprechaun. But I just wanted to give you a quick 4-week update on Blue's puppies. This is the little girl. Yes, there she is, the one and only little girl in the litter. But you notice how they just go right back in and they hide, and that's the natural thing for them to do. So I really don't have a whole lot to say about them. Look at that one. If I close my eyes, they can't see me. So, you know, people want to start judging personality at this age, and there's no way to do that. It's impossible. You can't do it. Anybody who pretends they can tell you something about a 4-week-old puppy, besides something that's really just minimal, they really can't tell you a whole lot about it. And as I say, even as they grow, even as the weeks go by, it's going to be a snapshot in time. And I might be able to tell you a little something about the personality, but the personality is going to change. And when you get that puppy home, it's up to you to make it into the dog that you want it to be. So, thank you so much for watching, and we will get you a 5-week update in another week. Okay, so we've got 6-week-old puppy from Jessie. We got a 4-week-old puppy from Blue. That's little leprechaun. As you can see, there's a big difference in their size. There's another one from Jessie. A little tiny leprechaun is 10 days younger, so I just gotta make sure that he doesn't get intimidated by her. You can really see a difference in the character of them. Like there's the 4-week, there's the 6-week. Big difference. The 4-week ones are still feeling like they need to hide. 6 weeks one are like, okay, I'll run around in the play yard and have some fun. So mentally, the development, I can tell you a little bit more about these than I can tell you about these, because these are 4 weeks old. 4 weeks old. You can see the 6-week-old puppy wants to play, wants to chew, wants to tug. The 4-week-old puppies are just sort of nervous about being out here. They're not mentally as developed as the 6-week-old puppies. Yeah, see, she heard her mother bark. Yeah, you kidding. Is that your mama barking? Yeah, they know their mama's barking. See, the barking sends these guys into the den, which is the natural thing to do. They hear the warning and they go into the den. Where's the den? Little lip. So huge difference between 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 4 weeks. Okay. Turn around here. 6 weeks, 4 weeks. There's the 4-week puppies. They're going to hide because they're too young to be out here. Their instincts are telling them that. Their instincts are telling them, oh, no, no, no. I should not be out of the den. I should be in the den. So it's way too young to tell anything about the personalities on these 4-week-old puppies. 6-week-old puppies are a lot more active. I can get a better read on them, but their personalities are always changing. And as I say, it's partly nature, partly nurture. So when you get your puppy home, you need to make your puppy into whatever you want him or her to be.